I'm here with Lolita and Zane, a mom and her 13-year-old daughter who are both struggling with their weight. Now, before the break, we revealed the truth about their health, and now they're ready to do something about it. Am I right?
Yes.
You're on board?
Yes.
All right. To make sure they have all the support they need, I've enlisted the help of the newest member of Core Team Oz, a master motivator who's helped thousands. And lucky for you, he just happens to be from my hometown, which is your hometown. Take a look.
I'm Principal L, educator, mentor, and motivator. I've never met a child that I couldn't turn around. We have to believe in them until they begin to believe in themselves. You can achieve your dreams, but you must work hard. Now, I've been raised in the projects in Philadelphia. This is where I've learned to survive. And I'm able to go in and reach out to young people and their parents and teach them that persistence overcomes resistance. Tell everybody I said hello over there.
Hey,
how are you? How you been? How's your son?
Great, thanks to you, he's in college.
What? I believe tough love works. When I come through the neighborhood at 9 and 10 o'clock, checking to see the students in the house, you're going to be in the house.
Yes, sir.
Discipline is a form of love, but it's about setting that bar real high. And I am often hard on students because I want it to be easier on them later in life. I have parents who come in and say to me, you know, Principal L, I don't like your program. And I have to nicely tell them, if your program was working, I wouldn't have to use mine. So you give me your word, you're gonna make sure she does the right thing, follow through, SAT, college, the whole 9 yards.
Yes, sir.
Raise your hand if you exercise at least once a week. I often say healthy body, healthy mind, because I think it makes you a more productive citizen. You can't stop me. I'm excited about becoming a member of Core Team Oz, because America needs to be motivated to reach its fullest potential. I think Dr. Oz and I both share a common belief that if we're going to improve this country, then we have to make a commitment to being healthy. I can't wait to whip America into shape. America needs to be motivated to go to new levels.
Welcome to Principal Al. Thank you very much. Thank you. Principal Al. So you've been an educator in the Philadelphia School District for 20 years. You've been very effective. I've been following your path at motivating kids and their parents. So what do you think is the #1 crisis that we're facing for kids in America?
Dr. Oz, in my 20 years of experience, 20 plus years as an educator, one of the major issues that I've seen teens deal with is the issue of weight. And most times, if students are struggling with weight, then they more than likely have a parent at home who struggles with weight as an adult or as a teen. It's a major issue in America. So as a country, we have to come together and support our students so they know that they don't have to walk this walk alone and they can live a much healthier lifestyle.
What do you think is the major roadblock for Lolita and Zane to try to get going together?
Mom, what I need you to do is first open up to your daughter and talk to her about how you felt as a teen who was overweight. But I also need you to make sure that you're supporting her and being a good role model and example for her. Right. Children emulate what they see. Exactly. All girls want to be like their mothers.
Make sense?
Yes.
And Zane, I'd like to turn to you now and have Principal L talk a little bit about some of the challenges you face and what might actually help you reach your goals.
Now, what I want you to do, because you're an honor roll student. I mean that is so
that right?
wonderful. Yes.
You're honor roll?
Great grades. Yes. That's wonderful. And I wish I can get all of my students to focus on the honor roll instead of the hoagie roll. That's how my, you know, because in Philadelphia, everybody loves the hoagie. But when a child shows the discipline, she shows the tenacity to be able to master grades in school, she can do the same things with her exercise program at home. I want you to begin to walk 30 minutes a day, 2 to 3 days a week. And I want you to do it together. It's important that you do these things as a family. Teamwork makes the dream work.
All right, now you have Elle's plan. Here's mine. I understand time is limited. You're eating fast food like 4 or 5 times a week?
Yes.
Is that about right? So here are 2 examples of what I call easy to assemble meals. You can buy everything here at the supermarket and make it like that, because it's ready-made.
Okay.
All right, so come on up. So this is one of my favorites. And Principal L, I don't know if you condone this, but I think you will. So Rotisserie Chicken, right? You can buy it ready-made. Roasted vegetables, pick any ones you want. And then you can have brown rice. There are many kinds of grains, but it's got to be 100% whole grain. So it's the kind of fiber-boosting food that'll make you feel full for longer. And you can make this as soon as you buy it. It's done already.
Okay.
Doable?
That's doable.
And this is another example, lean roast beef. Again, the fat in the meat does make it taste luscious. But for my taste, it's not right because I've gotten used to not having a lot of that saturated fat in my diet. So the lean meat, I think, is a wonderful source of great protein, and it's also something that you can get ready-made at the store. You can have a salad, but you have a dressing. Remember, the dressing, Mom, Lolita's, is really important.
Okay.
Most young women will get half their calories if they're just eating salads because they get really heavy dressings. So what you want to do is have a dressing that's also good for you, so it goes on top of the salad.
Okay.
Make sense?
Yes.
Now, Principal L, I know that, that you've talked about food a lot, but I want to talk to you about this simple little addition. Do you drink soda much?
No, not really.
Yeah.
A lot of juice and stuff.
Juice has a lot of calories in it. And by the way, if you're going to get juice, it's got to be 100% whole juice.
Okay.
And which at least has some nutrient value to it. But you ought to cut it with water. Is that doable?
Yep.
So this is an option that I tell a lot of folks. This is what we do at my home. Water with a little bit of lime. And the reason for that is it changes the water's taste just a tiny bit.
Okay.
So for people who find it bland and not very exciting, at least it gets it on your radar screen. Plus the kids like the colors.
Okay.
Now the last thing is I want you guys once a day to look in each other's eyes and talk to each other about why you care for each other enough to make a difference in your lives. Because when we talk about health, that's what it's really about.
Okay, we can do that. We can do that.
All right. Listen, thank you. Now, Principal L, who I've fallen in love with, I don't know about you guys, but just love the whole attitude you bring to the equation. He's going to accompany you back to Philadelphia.
Okay.
And he's going to be in charge of getting you guys into shape.
Oh,
and,
wow.
And we are going to continue to follow up.
Okay.
Thanks to Lolita, Zane, and of course, Principal L. We'll be right back. Thank you very much. Very nice question. Really are. So you're thirsty?